say we're here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned.
Welcome back to the Vita Boys, you PlayStation gamers out there. Wait, why did we introduce it like that? Well, the Vita Boys, as you know, cover all things PlayStation Vita and 3DS. However, we just aren't so sure that's what our fans want anymore. So we want to know in the poll at the top right of the screen, do you want to see the Vita Boys cover the PlayStation Vita and 3DS, PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 4, or just PlayStation Vita? We're leaning more to the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 4, but we appreciate your input. Now, before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button to be entered in our massive giveaway of 3 Aqua Blue PlayStation Vita systems. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below to be entered. Winners will be announced on March 31st, 2016. Finally, let's check out the top 5 PlayStation 4 games that should be on the PlayStation Vita. Number 5, Life is Strange. Life is Strange is an episodic third-person adventure where you play as a young college student who mysteriously gains the power to rewind time. From a gameplay standpoint, you can expect your usual Telltale game-like title. However, with the ability to rewind time, you don't have to play the game over and over again to see the different dialogues. You only have to rewind back to the last conversation that you had. The concept of the game is incredibly clever and makes you think about what would you do with the power to rewind time. Imagine walking up to someone you hate, slapping them across the face, and just rewinding a few seconds and doing it over and over and over. The possibilities are endless. On a more serious note, Life is Strange released on PS4, PC, and Xbox One in early 2015, and with the series gaining rapid popularity, it would only seem natural that if it would finally wind up on the PlayStation Vita. All in all, Life is Strange is a unique adventure that everyone 18 and older should experience. Number 4, The Order 1886. The Order 1886 is not the perfect game by any means. However, it is a very different game. When The Order released, it received more mixed reviews than Beyonce's Super Bowl performance. So, in order not to create a comment section filled with rage, I'll just name the pros and cons. On one side, The Order was criticized for quick time events, boring enemies, and the overall short length of the game. On the flip side, the graphics were amazing, the story and gameplay flowed effortlessly, and it was a unique experience for most people. The Vita needs more unique AAA titles to boost sales and be overall more appealing to broader audiences. So if the Vita were to ever get The Order 1886, it would be a very welcome homecoming. That's why it has taken over our number 4 spot on our list. Number 3, Gravity Rush 2. Gravity Rush is easily one of the PlayStation Vita's best games. Almost everything was executed perfectly. So naturally, when Sony announced a Gravity Rush 2, Vita fans were hyped beyond belief. However, Sony broke everyone's heart when they told us Gravity Rush 2 was not coming to its original console on the PlayStation Vita. Because Gravity Rush 2 hasn't even been released yet, Vita fans have been united by making countless petitions and begging for Gravity Rush 2 on the Vita via social media sites. As hopeless as it may seem, stranger things have happened, and maybe in the next year or so, Sony might actually make a big announcement. I guess you could say Sony doesn't understand the gravity of the situation. Or maybe they aren't making the announcement because a cat has got their tongue. On to number 2. Number 2, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is a free roam masterpiece. I personally pumped a lot of time into it and enjoyed it immensely. Hacking into people's bank accounts has never been so much fun. Well, except for that time in Toronto. Reminiscing aside, Watch Dogs was developed by the same studio that made Assassin's Creed. So, if you like hacking, police chases, and stopping crimes like Batman all in a free roam environment, Watch Dogs might just be for you. Once again, this AAA game would fit perfectly with my PlayStation Vita collection. GTA 5 might not fit well on the Vita, but Watch Dogs is a very good substitute. Number 1 is Destiny. What, were you expecting GTA 5? Destiny is easily one of the most popular games to hit the PS4, let alone this console generation. For those of you who are clueless about Destiny, Destiny is a first-person shooter MMO, meaning you fly around the galaxy shooting things and meeting people along the way. Now, most of you are thinking, the Vita would never be able to handle this. However, Destiny was originally coming to the PlayStation 4 and Vita. Unfortunately, this was canned due to low funding, but now, since Destiny has made $325 million just in the first 5 days, I seriously doubt that funding would be a problem now, and Destiny needs to make its way to the PlayStation Vita. Well, there you have it. That's our top 5 picks for PlayStation 4 games that belong on the PlayStation Vita. Tell us your list for the PS4 games that you want to see on the PlayStation Vita, and be sure to tell us your thoughts for us covering PlayStation 4 games in the comment section below. It's a big decision, and your feedback is always appreciated and, quite frankly, needed. And don't forget to subscribe and comment to be entered in our Big 3 Aqua Blue PlayStation Vita giveaway, the winners of which will be announced on Twitter on March 31st. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, Vita Boys out.
Yeah, we're the Vita Boys here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe today to be notified. Stay up to date. We are covering everything PS Vita. Weekly game giveaways, come see us. Gameplays, unboxing, reviews, and more. With a lot coming and more in store. We're the Vita Boys and we're here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned.